Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
It is 4:15. I'm headed by to pick up Whitney and Walter. We headed to the big river. The brim was supposed to be tearing it up. So come on, go along with us. How's my little girl?
Good. How are you?
Are you sleepy?
Yeah.
I know you are.
I'll get my energy started, though.
I know you will.
Good morning.
Are you awake, baby?
Yes.
You sure?
A little tired.
Walter, you awake?
Stock market's not usually open this early.
Alright, we're meeting here at the IGA in Weewall. With Walter.
Last year, Greg and I, we got out in Brothers.
Johnny Conyers. Bristol, Matthew Chester, right there is Kelly Lowry and Whitney. We've got two boats. And we're headed to Howard's Creek. Howard's Creek. Really called Howard Creek. It's been years since I've been here. Great fishing years ago. Yes, sirree. We are going to have fun today. I have not been freshwater fishing down here in thinking 20 years. Whitney's over there yawning, can y'all see her? Whitney, yawn again for the camera. What are you, like a photo bombing?
I am photo bombing.
All right. Ah, the river.
Of outdoor television.
Now listen, I got a camera on in case Walter falls backwards.
They're waiting for something to fall off them limbs, and they're laying down there ready for something to hit the water.
You having fun?
I'm having a ton of fun.
Okay, see that right there? How easy that was?
Uh-huh.
On the old poles, you would have broke the tip off.
Right.
But on the dadgum pole, it gave with you, and then you're able to, look at there.
See how
So all you gotta do is just bend the hook
just bend the
back.
hook back, you're ready to go.
Good job. Look at Kelly Lowry back there. You got on worm?
I am.
I got Matthew Chester up on the bow, Kelly Lowry, and Walter Woodrick. See what else we got? We're fishing up in this. Look at there. You got one? Right on cue.
Somebody, and it was like this.
Is it like this?
Exactly like this.
How do you enjoy this kind of fishing, baby?
I love it. A lot. I love being able to relax and chill and catch fish at the same time.
Really
So-
try on this side over here, right under that log.
Sounds like my kind of fishing.
And eating Doritos at the same time.
And eating Doritos.
Hold that one up. Look at him mounted. Wait a minute, hold up. Oh, that's a nice fish right there.
Called a potted brim,
Why do you call it that?
white color.
That's a neat color.
That is beautiful. It always happens when you take a break.
That's all good.
It's all good. It's all good. And see, sometimes you catch them just where you don't think you're going to catch them.
Yeah.
You know? I'll open up the hood for me. Like 3-second spots, and there's a group of us holding a string of brim about this long. We're at T-Loja Creek. There's Matthew, Chip, and it was our last fishing trip with my dad. That was our last trip with him. Yeah, that's a favorite clip of mine.
boy, them things was good. I said, yeah, well, that's the best, so you don't get no better than that.
If you get away from this top structure and deepen a little bit, all right. Supposed to be a little fish.
Oh, really? Yeah.
That's true. Oh man, he swallowed it.
Oh no.
He uses it.
I got to get off this log with my motor.
Yeah, if you can get in a little closer, they can pitch over the top of that right
That's
there.
right. Well, I think we get this boat position a little different.
That's got the smallest one of that.
Look at it. Yes. Wow. What kind of fish is that?
Just a little brim.
It's a brim.
Look at it.
You're catching them brim.
So cute.
It's shallow over there.
Oh,
Like it, all right.
good.
That's gonna be some good photography. That's a nice one.
Getting a little better.
We're getting
You're in a
there.
bed right there, baby.
These worms are doing the trick. Once it hits the water and sinks.
They're wanting that earthworm, aren't they?
You know, can fish with that?
Yeah, I think since they're getting it like that, we're gonna let it have. We're gonna let it have that little bit and see what happens. Uh-oh, what you got there?
It's not a big one. I just got him out of the tree. It's not all that big. I just get him out of the limb. But it's a good eating size. That's a perfect eating size. Stay tuned for more fishing with Panhandle Outdoors in the sloughs of the Big River.
Thing was darting into those trees too.
Whoa!
What was that?
It's just a fish.
Whitney is now turned into the camera lady. Well, you got to get some help from your dad and Uncle Matthew.
No, they're enjoying themselves.
Have you enjoyed this, Whitney?
Very much.
It's beautiful up here, isn't it?
It's very pretty. I love all the trees. I like the trunks.
What about Matthew? Butterbean. That boat's hard to handle. There you go.
All right, look at that pine.
Look at that pine brim right there.
That's what we're after. That's with the H. That's with the HD.
That's a nice. That's a nice.
Potted brim right there. Called a potted brim.
Why do you call it that?
The way it's colored.
That's unique colors on
That
it.
is beautiful.
Very
That kind of.
You feel that spring there?
Yeah.
I bet you did.
I knew there should be a good one in there.
That's right.
stump.
They're laying
You
right
just
in
get
there.
right there.
They're laying right in that structure right there.
Found them there, didn't you?
Found them.
Perfect eating size breast.
I've got 2 kids, a 6-year-old son and a 10-year-old daughter, and you know, I was raised with people taking me fishing, my dad, Uncle Winston, Granddad, and I just think it's important to get them in the outdoors, you know, involved in something, hunting, fishing, it don't matter. It teaches them lessons, and they enjoy themselves. I have a good time taking them fishing.
All right, Kelly, when you were quarterback at Florida State, what was your favorite play to call?
I like the option play. I was the option quarterback. I had an All-American tailback, Greg Allen, so it made it very easy. I wasn't the guy that ran the ball too much, but we tried to get the ball in the corner. You know, throwing the football, that was great too. I had some All-Americans that I've played with, and a couple first-round draft picks and wide receivers. It's kind of hard to really, you know, come up with a favorite, but.
So did they ever call an option play for you and then say, be sure to pitch it?
No, they left it up to me. They left it up to me. You know, generally that was the thinking because I was kind of a slow quarterback. But we were able to get the ball in the corner, and I had a really good offensive line, and I was lucky enough to play with some great players, and we had a lot of, you know, good records and some great games. But the option play was my favorite.
What did you learn in football that prepares you for being a bail bondsman?
Well, I don't know. I think there's a lot of good in people, and there's a lot of people that make mistakes. And I deal with a lot of families, and there's a lot of tragedy. But I just try to be fair. Coach Bowden taught me, you know, he was a very fair guy the way he treated you, and just wanted you to treat everybody the same. You know, it's like the good book says, and it was you know, just how you treat people, and it's been a good career for me, and I enjoy working with the community too.
When you're channel cat fishing, don't be the guy that runs the live well. Get stuck. When I was in high school, I had a channel cat thrown, stuck right there, and he didn't come out. About 8 inches long.
That muscle tighten up around it?
Oh boy, you talking about painful. Ready?
Yeah. Another one in the boat. Dove hunt in Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
It was $6,000 dove hunt for 4 or 5 people. It was going for $1,100. He bought it for $1,400.
That's the first nest I've seen.
Jenny Walsh.
Oh yeah.
I'm highly allergic to it.
Jump in the water. I've never tried and hadn't ever ate them.
Pretty good hand-sized brim right there on an earthworm. Pressure. You had the pressure on.
With their HD model, which is 10 foot, is a shorter, stiffer pole. I like it better because you're in here around these trees, you can get up under them a lot easier. Yeah, Dylan would never do that. He's worried about gators everywhere.
That was right on time too.
That was a pretty fish too.
There you got it on camera too. That's awesome.
That's the first boat I've heard.
All right, we got some bad weather coming in. We're gonna cut a little bit short, but we have had a wonderful time fishing with that dadgum pole. Donnie Conyers, my man back here, Kelly Lowry, Whitney, Matthew, and Walter. We've had a great trip. Thank y'all for watching this show.
For more information on our poles, go to dadgumpoles, dadgumpoles.org. You can order the poles online, or you can contact me, Kelly Lowry, at area code 850-447-3804, and we can ship the poles to you. You can order them online.
Now you live down here at Howard Creek?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Dennis Vickers.
Dennis. How's the fishing been this year?
It's been a whole lot better than it has the last 5.
It's been good, hasn't it?
Yeah. Good fish.
You ever get to watch Panhandle Outdoors sometime?
Yeah.
Good deal.
Well, you pick it up.
Did it get you wet? How? Now now tell us your name.
I'm Charles Anderson.
And you're the one we sort of running the boat ramp.
I'm the one that runs the boat.
And it's $5.
$5.
And is that to put it in or take it out?
Just to take it out.
Okay.
Put in's free.
We used to knew a guy, Aubrey Whitehead, over Liberty County. He'd be $1 to put it in, $1 to take it out.
That's it.
But the fishing's been pretty good.
Fishing is doing excellent. The high water we had this spring has really helped the fish population.
Good deal. Good deal. Beautiful place here. It's just been too long. I've been down here. Been too long since I've been down here. I'm gonna come back.
Come on back.
Right. George, they're doing down here.
We're doing some sturgeon research.
We said sturgeon. We guessed sturgeon.
Oh yeah.
I had a report.
I'm a grad student at UGA, so.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Beaufort, Georgia.
Beaufort, Georgia.
Calvary, Georgia.
Calvary, I know where that is.
All right.
Yeah.
Not the only one.
So,
Not too far.
good job. Have y'all found any?
Oh yes. Caught probably, I don't know, probably about 250 so far.
No kidding. Are you tagging them or anything? Or?
Yes, sir, we're tagging them. Let them go.
I did the same thing with U.S. Fish Wildlife in the Choctawhatchee River.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we had a sonar on them. We
Yeah,
beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I did that last couple of years. I mean, I filmed it and went with them.
Yeah, really?
That's cool, yeah.
You went with Frank?
Frank, yeah, you know Frank?
Yeah, Frank Peruka.
Frank Peruka.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows Frank.
He's out here all the time.
Yeah.
He's out on the boat.
All right, well, good luck to y'all.
All right. So you got an official dadgum pole.
Yay! I really love fishing with these. This was really cool. It was different, but it was cool.
Yeah.
I really liked
That
it.
big potted brim you caught sort of activated that spring a little
Yeah.
bit, didn't it?
And it was
That's
cool to
good.
feel it too. I felt it kick in once he got hold of
great.
the hook. But this is a great pole. I love it.
Well, good. Happy fishing.
Thank you so much. And hopefully we'll do it again together.
Yes, we
sometime.
will.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
See y'all later.
All right, bye.
Thanks, sir.
All right. I don't know these fish very well, so you got to help me in telling what kind of fish these are. So what kind of fish is this right here?
That's what we call a warmouth. See
All right.
how his mouth is big like a bass, and his body's built like a brim?
So he'll put up a fight if you get him
Oh,
big
yeah.
enough.
Yep.
All right.
That's good.
Warmouth. What is this?
You just call that a red belly or a pied brim. That's what we like to catch right there.
All right. And why are they red? Is that just their coloring?
Yes, so
That's cool. All right.
we just call those, what I always call them, is just white brim. I guess it could be like a bluegill. See, right there on the gill's blue.
Right.
But it's not your traditional purple. We call them white brim.
Okay.
That's all the different ones.
Yeah, that's the 3 main types that we caught. And
Shellcracker.
oh yeah, we caught one shellcracker.
There he is, right there.
Here.
Uh-huh.
This is the only shellcracker we caught, and we were looking forward to catching these. So those were the main fish that we caught today, and it was a ton of fun. I enjoyed catching every single one that I did catch, and I had a ton of fun.
Come hold this fish.
Nice. Pied
This is
brim
your
right
big
there.
old fish you caught.
Look at them. Some nice brim. Look at there. That's a good eating fish right there too. Pretty good.
Really pretty fish.
Let me see. On behalf of Daggum Boys Poles, our company and everybody, I'd like to give Winston some of these poles so he can give them out as on a drawing.
Yeah,
or
we're
going
going. Yeah, some of our viewers who really think they'll use them, we'll do a drawing or something. Y'all send your name in, we'll draw your name on the show or something. But we appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And Donnie Conyers, come on up here. Donnie,
absolutely enjoyed it,
buddy. We had a great time, and these are some fine poles. And really, folks, you need to give them a try. It's a brilliant idea, and it works like a charm. It's like my nephew said, Matthew. You can really tell the difference.
You can feel the drag. You know, that's what they're saying. Is you can feel the drag. Well, we thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
appreciate it.
All right, here we go. Good deal.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.